My feet don't touch.
No, the chair is too high. Sorry about that. Nice to have you on the show. You look gorgeous.
Thank you so much. It's nice to see you.
Good to see you. And your hair is doing a nice little curly, twisty thing.
Thank you.
Yeah, I try to get mine to do it. Won't do it. No. So much so, but first of all, I call you go by Love. Is that right? I call you Love.
Yes.
Ah, very good. Love.
Love. Yes.
So, okay.
Hi.
Tonight I will be Passion.
Okay.
Max will be Beauty.
Right.
Beauty, Passion, Love, we're all together. So much to talk about. First of all, this is fascinating because the show Ghost Whisperer, it's a very popular show.
Yes.
And Ghost Whisperer, your character talks to the dead.
Yes.
But I always love this. You do it in very sexy outfits.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Is that part of the character, is to attract the dead? You need to really sex it up, you know?
No, it's part of ratings. That is what
that I understand.
Yes, no. Well, you know, you have to give the 14-year-old boys in America something to watch. Besides just me talking to dead people, that's not interesting
So there's
to
a
them
spiritual message behind the show,
Absolutely.
And then there's another part of the show that's like, hey, fellas, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I think that when you, on other shows, when you see women like that, they're always sort of in the business suit things with the no makeup and the ponytail and the things like that. And the idea of the show is that she's a normal girl who is a newlywed. She's just gotten married. She owns this antique store, and so they wanted her to look like, you know, normal girls look.
Yeah, didn't own antique stores.
Except in tiny tops.
Tiny, revealing tops.
Yes.
It's all good television as far as I'm concerned.
It's fun for me.
It's fun for you? You like it? Oh, that's good.
We actually have had to have a conversation about my tops for this coming season because I ended up in sort of inappropriate things sometimes while talking to ghost children. And we found it difficult and upsetting when
What do
we
you
were
mean?
watching
So that the top was too revealing and you'd be talking to a ghost child?
And I'd be like, oh, you know, and then there's these things, and that's not
oh yeah, those
childlike at
things,
all.
yeah.
So we've fixed it this season. When I'm dealing with adult people who don't
I'm sure the ghost children didn't mind.
Yeah.
You've got my attention now. All right, go into the light. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Now you shoot, this is interesting to me, you don't shoot on sets, sometimes you shoot on real cemeteries.
Yes.
That would creep me out.
It's
personally.
really creepy. It's even more depressing when we're filming and a family comes to visit somebody there.
The grave, yeah.
And we have to ask them to wait because we're filming there. I know. I'm sorry. They're
and
like,
you know
I'm never watching that show again.
Well, it's also, and you know that you're saying it very nicely. You're saying, you're Love saying, I'm sorry, you're going to have to wait. But you know it's a guy in a headset chewing on a breadstick that's like, get out of here!
Wait, we're trying to film. I know.
Hey, Grandpa ain't going anywhere. I think he'll be here in an hour.
It's horrible. But there's something kind of, I don't know, there's something beautiful about it, I guess. Not us telling the families to leave,
Oh, yeah, about you telling people to buzz off when they're trying to visit their loved ones.
No, not beautiful about that.
Yeah. Now, let's talk. Speaking of beauty, I cannot open a magazine in this country without seeing one of your Hanes underwear ads.
Yes.
They are everywhere.
Yeah.
They're just they're blanketing the country. Was it when you're posing in an underwear ad? Does it make you feel? I get asked all the time, please model our underwear.
Right. I could see that.
And you initially laughed, and I'll never forget it. And then you pretended, woo, sexy. I couldn't do it. I could not, I can't exist in my underwear. I'm fully clothed at all times. So, was it...
It's nerve-wracking. It's very difficult, I have to say, because, you know, for 10 or 12 hours, you're standing there just in your underwear.
Well, they take all the photos.
Well, yeah, and the thing about it is that you know the photographer was, like, with Giselle Bundchen an hour before, which just makes you feel horrible about yourself, because you're like, I eat an In-N-Out burger on my lunch break while I'm doing the underwear commercials, and she's like the size of my finger. So it's it's very difficult to do, but they turn out nice, and they make them look like you're having a good time, and you know they're a wonderful company to work for, and I've enjoyed doing them, so it's good.
Now you mentioned In-N-Out burger. I have to bring this up because I heard you say in an interview somewhere that you would, you're a big star, you have a big hit TV show, that you'd love to be a spokesperson for the Sizzler.
I love
And I'm
Sizzler.
thinking, well, that's like your life's ambition is to be a spokesperson for the Sizzler. Why?
There's nothing better in the world than going to Sizzler and having an all-you-can-eat salad and a baked potato with that cheese bread. It's just, have you been to Sizzler?
Not in a long time. I haven't been to Sizzler, no.
I'll take you and your family to Sizzler sometime. As an experience, yeah.
You know what? I'm going to hold you to that and bring a camera crew.
No, I'm serious. We'll go sometime.
That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, we'll go.
Oh, we are going now.
It's amazing.
So... It's like, amazing. Why? Just because you get all the salad?
It's like $7.99. Not only do you get all-you-can-eat salad,
right,
but you get Jell-O.
Right.
You get pudding.
Jell-O. I haven't had Jell-O since I had my appendix out in 1975.
It's great.
Do people still eat Jell-O?
Yes, and it's cut into the little squares. It's fantastic. I love it. Anyway, and then you can have pudding, which is also extremely exciting.
You're just describing hospital food. Again, you can have Jell-O or pudding. And then an injection and sleep.
The Sunday machine.
There's a Sunday machine at Sizzler? I didn't know that.
It's all like $8.
I didn't know that.
Who doesn't love that? It's
that sounds
fantastic.
incredible.
It's really good, and they have really good French dressing and like the little ham and egg that goes on your salad. Anyway, you should really go.
Well, I don't understand why Sizzler hasn't contacted you. I would think they would contact you. They're going to contact you now. You're going to get a call from the Sizzler. Isn't it
I'm
the
waiting.
Sizzler?
Is it the Sizzler?
I thought it was the Sizzler.
I don't know.
Anybody? Anybody?
I think it's just Sizzler.
I said it's the Sizzler. It's Late Night with Conan, not Late Night with Love. I lose my mind. I become more and more like Saddam Hussein every day.
So make me a deal right now. Pinky promised me that we're going to go with your family to Sizzler.
Well, if it's a pinky promise, then legally I'm bound. Pinky promise. We're going to Sizzler.
Yeah. We'll go.
But not with the family. Slowly losing my mind. The season premiere of Ghost Whisperer airs tomorrow night at 8 on CBS. Sizzler, or The Sizzler, can be found everywhere. Love, thank you so much for being here. Always great having you on the show. Jennifer Love Hewitt. We'll be right back. John Krasinski's here. Stick around.